Maybe. Thinking about it. There it goes. All right, that's better. Good evening, everybody. How is everybody tonight? It's been a while. Hopefully, everybody's good. My message, yeah, got pinned. Hopefully, everybody had a good weekend. Had a good last week. I wasn't on. So, but I am now. So, hopefully, everybody's been good. Hey, Venture. Bye. I'm ready for this weather to go away. It stinks. I seen your videos. I didn't know that you did music. Well, I kind of did, but I've only seen one or two of your other videos. Man, these comments are killing me today. People. How was your day, Vidger? Hi, Keith. How are you? Nice to see you. Yeah, that's good. I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, it definitely needs to warm up here too. I think our high today was I want to say 12 or 13, but feel like temps it never got above zero. It's 6 right now, feels like -6. So, anyway, it says we're supposed to get 1 to 3 inches of snow tonight, and then less than an inch tomorrow. How come, Keith? Then again, that's going to be my life next month. Excuse me. Oh, I love these comments. Some of these comments are absolutely brutal and it cracks me up. I did a short this morning and it was this little kid. And I'm going to call him a little kid because as much as he wants to be a man, he doesn't look, oh, Burbinger, he doesn't look like he's more than maybe 19 at the most. And he gets on CNN and tells Scott Jennings that he can't say the word illegal. You can't say illegal anymore. And Scott's like, oh, it was bad. It was epic, but the comments that are coming in from it are even funnier. Oh, that stings, Keith. Hey, USA. I am, thank you. How are you? Oh, Lord. That was corny, but okay. is good. You're fine. Uh, so, my goodness. I don't want to hear it, Keith. I just said it was like 13 here today. It's supposed to be negative 20 tonight. My goodness. We're all going to stay at Keith's house until it warms up. That's it. He'll have plenty of food and everything else. We'll just camp at Keith's. uh, yeah, it was, what was it? What day did the Venture, what day did the snowstorm start for you guys? Whatever day the snowstorm started for Venture, that day it was 40 degrees below zero here, regular temperature. That wasn't even the feel like temp. I was too afraid to look. Yeah, yeah, negative 40. Yep. And it's supposed to be negative 20 tonight, so yeah. Now, like, if it warms up and it gets above zero, it feels really warm outside. Yeah, that's cold for Florida, Keith. And you don't have heat, do you? I think I remember you saying you don't have heat. Yeah, icicle. Yeah, that's what I thought, Keith. I'd have to go out tomorrow morning. I have a doctor's appointment at 10:30, I think. Yeah, yep. It's definitely cold. I have doctor's appointment at some point tomorrow morning. So I won't be doing a chat tomorrow morning because I won't be home. Let me see. Should probably figure out what time that is, huh? Um, when was this? Okay. Yeah, yeah, for sure. Trust me, I know I lived in the South for a long time. So confused. Oh well, it's tomorrow morning anyway. Okay. Just one of those days. I'm surprised it's not snowing, honestly. It was this morning. Not nothing big, just snow, but I'd rather the sun come out if it's not going to snow. So, Ah, goodness. Trying to figure out what I'm hearing. I hope nobody's about to knock on my door because I'm not answering. Hi, Sean. Cheers. There's somebody out in the hallway, like in between. I am, thank you. Like in between my apartment and my neighbor's apartment. And if they knock on my door, they're plumb screwed because I ain't moving. Besides, they should have called me or texted me first. That's how it works around here. If I don't know you're coming and my door's locked, I'm not getting up to let you in. No, like if it's my mom, she called me. But like no. No, because if I shout go away, they'll never go away because they'll figure out I'm home. I'm in the very back of my apartment in my bedroom. If they knock, as long as I don't move, they're not going to know I'm here. Shout go away. No, thank you. Think I'll skip that one. Especially if it's my neighbor, because if I shout go away, she'll just stand there and go, no, I'm not going nowhere till you come open the door. And that would just piss me off. And I'd have to scream at her. So you can't be nice to the people around you. You just gotta pretend you don't exist. Yeah, there you go. I don't need one, Keith, most of the time. Piss off, yeah, no doubt. You can't shout piss off too much around here because you don't want to shout that to the landlord for sure. I need Vinger to make me a song. My goodness. There you go. Like, I got a little, you know, looking whole thing. I could just stick like a little scary face in there because people can look in to try to see in my apartment. There and scare the shit out of them. Have somebody staring back. Uh, that'd be mean. Okay. People are so stupid sometimes. Um, uh, that's good, Venger. um, yeah, I didn't. How was that? So confused right now. Okay. Hello, Jacob. bear avenger, so you're not doing much better than me here. It feels like -6 here, so we're pretty much on par. Problem is here is it's just going to start plunging because the sun, the sun's down now. So hi, Nightmare. How are you? Hmm. Hmm. Guess there was a plane crash in Maine. I didn't hear about it, but well, not till right now. They're too worried about the guy who got shot by ice to get much anything on the news around here. So, uh, so what's everybody up to for the rest of the night and tomorrow? When you gonna get to play pool again, Venger? That's good. So at least you get to go do that again. Well, yeah, I bet. When's it supposed to start warming up? It's this guy in oh, where did he say he was? Um, Missouri, maybe. No, I'm confused. Anyhow, where he lived, his apartments had them covered carports on them, and the ice was so heavy it had crushed them all down on the cars. My goodness. Yeah, well, at least it's not like here. At least you know it's going to get warm again eventually soon. It's yeah, it sure does. The high here for the next 7 days would be 25. That's not till Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry, 27. So, yeah, that's cold, Keith, for Florida. But it really depends on what part you live in because where I lived, when I lived in Florida, like it pissed me off. But 1 year, because my orange trees were so nice, in 1 year, like a couple days before I got out to my orange trees to pick my oranges, it froze and it killed every single one of them. All of them. I was so mad. Yeah. Yeah, Keith, that's where I lived too, was, well, yeah, for them, by Tampa. So, yep. I remember driving through, well, trying to drive from Florida to Tennessee the year that that really bad ice storm hit Georgia and all the cars got stranded and people left them in the middle of the highway. I actually got turned around right on the Florida Georgia borderline. It was Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, and sent back home. Oh, yeah, it's beautiful there. Very beautiful. So, I've been to the Keys. I've been all over Florida. Started going to Florida when I was a tiny kid. That's where my uncle and aunt lived. We used to get so much trouble for trying to climb up the coconut trees. And my uncle was a cop, so oh wow. My uncle's the police chief in Miami Dade for say the better part of 20 years, 15 years. I'm not sure. He just retired. It's beautiful. I remember when Hurricane Andrew hit, we were in Miami and had to evacuate. Lived in Michigan, but we were in Miami the day that Hurricane Andrew hit shore was the day we actually made it back home to Michigan. My goodness, Ginger. I got a better idea. I'll watch you do it. Oh, goodness. You crack me up. Sure, nobody will ever know. Oh, wow, Keith. You've never been to the Keys in that long? Um, Not sure about that one, Venture. Definitely not sure about that one. I could take a lot of trouble to get into doing that. Oh, goodness. Wait. So I got the, um, yeah, that would be pretty, Venture. I love camping. Definitely can't say I don't like camping. Just wish I could do it. So, I'm not sure about that. Like, my chair wouldn't work in the woods. Though it would be super fun. Oh, goodness. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Thanks for the subs, y'all. Oh boy. No, it would be super fun going camping though. Snowed in effect? Oh wow, that's retarded. First off, you're in Florida. There ain't no such thing as snowed in Florida. Even if you get a little tiny bit of snow, you're not getting snowed in Florida. The government says some pretty stupid crap sometimes. Um, yeah, that kills me. So with all the shit going on in Minnesota, Tim Walz decides to deploy the National Guard, right? And he's got them out there handing out freaking coffee and donuts to rioters. Yeah. There we go, Venture. Uh, oh, Lord. Don't remind me, Keith. I know. Shit, with all the snow we get around here, you'd think that they'd be absolute experts at driving in the snow. Here, it starts to freaking flurry and you got car accidents. Makes no sense. Yep. It's how it is in Tennessee, too, Benjer. So, definitely goes that way. Pretty much. Some of them do. Yeah. So when I first started driving on the freeway, uh, it was like my first time going onto the freeway after I just started learning how to drive. And you have to get up to 70. Speed the freeways around here are 75, but the entrance ramps are 70. So I'm doing probably 68 getting on this freeway, and this lady decides she's gonna sit there and not let me merge onto the freeway off the ramp. And there was a cop sitting there, and she was trying to push me off into the ditch. So I just took the cart and I literally pushed her across all four lanes of the freeway and into the ditch off in the median and spun her out right in front of the cop. And I stopped and I sat there because I knew the cop was coming. And she got a ticket. I didn't. She did. She learned a lesson too. She had to pay for the damage to her car. I didn't really damage it. It just screwed the tire up when she spun out. But that's on her. So, like, people are assholes here. Oh, Lord. Sounds about right, Keith, but it's so warm there. You guys normally don't have heat in your house, I wouldn't think. So, like, very rarely don't do it. Stupid phone. And it won't even shut itself off. Yeah. Sometimes my phone, my YouTube will turn on for no reason, and I just caught it that time. It's like, I need a new phone. Bird Keith, that's really cold. Yeah, slow drives are nice. I like to take the back ways around here. It's pretty. There's so many back ways that you can go, and it's something you've not seen before, but it still take you to the same place. So, like, there's 5 different ways to get to my mom's house from here, and they're all completely out in the country. So, I can hear the wind. Gonna be windy tonight. I wish, Keith, I would if I could. Hi, Jeffrey. Or Jeff. I'm sorry. Oh, Jeff's. Hi, Jeff. How are you? Couldn't see that. Sorry. No problem. Ooh. Sometimes, like, I need to figure out how to change the color of the comments on my chat so they're not white because it's really hard for me to see. So, I need to get new glasses, but I'll do that. I'm not sure, Jeff. Is it cold where you are? I didn't ask Sean. I don't know if Sean's still in here. Sean could tell you if it's cold in the UK. Nightmare could tell you if it's cold in the new UK if he's just in here or if he's still in here. Yeah, I bet. It was like what? Trying to think. Your guys' Celsius is like The difference is crazy. Because your guys' negative digits will be like warmer, cooler digits for us. So, I don't know if my neighbors keep coming in and out of their apartment or something. But every time they walk past my door, it drives me nuts because people usually don't walk past my door. I live at the end of a hallway, so I got stairs right here, and then the door's the other way. The only time people usually like come up and down these stairs right here is if they're coming to my apartment. So, so who is playing in the Super Bowl winter? Because I quit watching. People crack me up. My goodness. You know, Jeff, I think I've seen your channel before. Hi, Kimberly. I love you too. How are you? I know I haven't been on in a while. Yeah, sorry. I've been sick and not home for a while, so I'm back though. So, thank you. Nice to see you. I was gonna come on this morning, but I didn't feel good. So, but I am here tonight. I haven't set up Wednesday's chat yet. I will. Um, thank you. Yeah, I'll set it up. Um, I didn't want to set it up and then have to cancel it. So I was kind of waiting. It's like I didn't set up tonight's chat until last night. So awesome, Kimberly. Good luck. What are you hoping? Now, are you gonna know, or are you gonna do awesome, Kimberly? Are you gonna do like a gender reveal or that kind of stuff didn't exist when I had kids? We had baby showers and it was really bad because with my daughter, they told me that my daughter was gonna be a little boy the entire time I was pregnant with her. So I had everything in the world for a little boy. And I had my daughter, and the doctor said it's a girl. And I started bawling. And my mom goes, "What in the hell are you crying for now? It's over." And the only thing I could say to her is, "All I have are boy clothes." And so Mama had to go to Walmart and buy my daughter clothes to come home in because we had no girl clothes. She was supposed to be a boy. Yeah, I was upset. It was funny after the fact, but like, cause we had agreed that if we had a little boy, I got to name him, and if we had a little girl, her dad got to name her. And so I had his name all picked out, all the clothes and everything, and then she popped out, and that's why I've got an echo. Oh no, you guys these days are lucky because you got the 3D thing and you could tell exactly what's going on. My daughter was born in '02. They had none of that technology back then. None of it. You got your little ultrasound picture, and if you were lucky enough to get a clear shot, you got a clear shot. And obviously, they never got a clear shot of her because they told me she was a boy the entire time. Now, with my son, he was all boy. There was no mistake in that one. But with my daughter, they told me she was a little boy. So, yeah, but the technology nowadays is like they can see everything. So, I was amazed when I seen my brother and sister in law's ultrasound pictures of my little niece. They're detailed, they're all like 3D, and yeah, we didn't get that stuff. Back when my kids were born, that didn't happen. Yeah. And you get to do a blood test to find out the gender? How does that work exactly? I'm curious about this one because I thought the only way to find out the gender was to look at an ultrasound. Oh, Lord. It's a good question, though. Like, yeah, I'm so happy that my nursing never involved working like in the pregnancy department and no. Uh-uh. Cavaliers are playing the Magic. Yeah, most people don't. Have you had to do your glucose test yet? Probably not if you're just finding the gender out. That was like the worst part for me about that whole process was that test. Oh, you're asking about Babe J. He is with his dad right now. So, oh yeah. Wait until you're about. I think they do it in between no, 6 and 7 months. You got to take a glucose test, and they give you this bottle, and it's just pure syrup, and it's like sugar to make sure you don't have gestational diabetes. And you drink this stuff, and then they make you wait like 2 hours, and then you have to go back and get your sugar tested. That made me so sick because I had digestional diabetes, and that just about wiped me out. Oh, that was the worst part of it all. Like, it made me so sick the first time when they told me I had to do it with my son, I almost refused. So, luckily with my son, it wasn't that bad, but it's still not pleasant. I didn't. You're 11 weeks and they're going to try to tell you what the gender of the baby is. I'm not even sure that's possible. They must be doing some crazy genetic work. Yep, you might as well get used to that because the bigger the baby gets, the worse it gets. And like my daughter, at one point when I was pregnant, literally stuck her foot into my rib cage and got it stuck. And oh my God, that was the worst feeling in my entire life. Like, it was terrible. The doctor's like, oh, she might be a little bit club footed because of that. I'm like, what are you talking about? She wasn't, of course, but yeah, it's not pleasant. It'll get better. It's just when they get bigger, there's a lot less room and a lot more moving. Keep on wanting to turn on music, and I know I'll get copyrighted, so yeah, trying to. Yep, it is. It is definitely. Things gotta stretch. Uh, yeah, that happens sometimes, though. So, but I'm gonna get off here. I'll probably go live tomorrow afternoon. Probably won't be this late, but hey, little two dice, how are you? Okay, how are you? That's good. You just caught me getting off here. So, I will be back. Yeah, I know. Let's go Pistons. They're doing pretty good. But I will be back tomorrow. Like probably afternoon and not evening. So, um you guys have a good night and I'll talk to y'all then. I love you guys.